Hello everyone, welcome to episode 22 of our Tennis 2 and 5's Let's Play. Wait, messed that up. 23, my bad. I was thinking 22 because that was last episode, and yeah. Oh well, whatever. So first things first, we have crafting to do. Now, I've decided that I would like a bit of an upgrade to an item that you see in my inventory. And I just want to do it because it adds some efficiency. So this is the hyperkinetic lens. And let's sleep through the night and I'll show you how scary it can be. So let's go ahead and pop this door open. A little bit of lag issues today, so I've had a few touches of lag, but nothing too horrendous. So, where's some landmass that we can demonstrate this on? There's some. Hello, piggies. Sorry, piggies. So if we charge this guy up, and we press R, he does a little explosion. Cool. So, yeah, cool. That's all it can do. But if we combine him with our destruction catalyst, and this is an upgrade I should have done a long time ago, and 7 dark matter, we will get the catalytic lens, which, on first charge level, makes a bit bigger of a hole. It has 7 charge levels, or maybe that was 8, and if we do this, it makes a pretty big hole. But even more astonishing than that is its ability, and we are exactly 64 blocks above bedrock, 63 at our feet. We're going to hit bedrock in one click. Wow. That is seriously all I have to say about that. Hey, redstone. Cool. Yeah. So a very, very powerful tool. Thought I had consumed energy. It is pretty energy hungry when you charge up all the way, but it's more efficient than the destruction catalyst, and it can shoot projectiles and do all sorts of other cool stuff. Just picking up some stuff here. So if we fly back up here, this guy's just going to be useful in the future if I need to clear out a lot of land at once, or anything like that for that matter. So just little things. Grab some cobblestone and get that thing done. Throw that out. And then we'll just go ahead and shoot our orange one there. Oh, that was a noob move. That was just beautiful. Walk through it first. Now we're in our house, which we are going to do some work on, probably maybe later this episode, I don't know. And now we're back home. Yeah, a few charge levels, but it's just something to keep in the bag. It'll be nice to have. Okay, so let's go empty out our digger's backpack. And I've kind of been tempted to start with frames a few times now, but I'm actually kind of afraid for it because I'm a bit of a... it's not that I have problems necessarily with it, but I just don't want my build to become too similar to other people's. What's in here? Sticky resin, that's interesting. I didn't know that had a place to go. Cool. So, I think we might be able to start with frames, but, wow, have a bit of redstone. That'll actually be nice to complement this chest. Let's actually, pull 8 of those out, and then target a blaze rod. Because I want to start making blaze rods from cobblestone now, because we are going to need a good few blaze rods in the very near future when I start getting into ender chest. Let's build maybe a mob spawner today, I'm thinking. Does that sound nice? By the way, if you update equivalent exchange, you can teach uranium to this guy. He is a fuel worth 6 diamonds. Now, I'm not going to use him, of course, but just keep that in the back of your mind. If you ever are really low on diamonds and you need some, you can always spend your uranium and, yeah, get an insane amount. So I think, let's work on the house for a minute. Let's see what's in here. We have some cobble. Well, we have a bunch of that stuff. Let's get some stone. We have a ton. Holy crap, half of it marble. Let's fill up our inventory with that stuff and go dump it off. Let's go ahead and request $128. We'll request 4 stacks. Why not? We have plenty of cobblestone. And then, so I think 2 things for this episode. One, let's grab our stone mug out. Let's make some coffee. It's not morning here, but, you know, whatever. We'll have some coffee. Coffee's good, right? No, it's not good. It's delicious. How about our bucket? We'll make some coffee. Get our coffee out. You know what we could do? And I'll fill this up just because I like having both my buckets of water for if I ever need to make an infinite water source. Is we'll take 10 of those and 10 empty cells. And that way, if we happen to need some coffee in the middle of the day, we can just make some. There. Get that in the bag. Actually, we'll keep the bag out for a minute. 4 stacks are done. And the way I throw this in the ground is I just hold Alt with inventory tweaks and it chucks it all over the ground. Drink our coffee. Throw back our stone mug. Do. Anything else that we need, we can just request. Looks like Endermen have been trolling me. Oh, for those of you who didn't watch Direwolf's video, that was hilarious. When that Enderman just like totally troll-faced him. I laughed pretty hard. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know about you guys, but that was funny. Smack. And that probably went to the builder's backpack. Builder's backpack. It did. Okay, cool. And we got auto resupplied. I just want to throw all this on the ground really quick. And let this guy pick it back up so it kind of sorts itself a bit better. Or so I hope. Bam. Probably didn't. Nope, it didn't. But whatever. So let's set up our personal logistics pipe system. We'll go to personal request. And then we can request whatever we need for our system. Which could be a variety of things. Now I'm also going to quickly grab out 2 more And we'll set up our get rid of system. Set that guy to true. True. Awesome. Now this guy actually doesn't need to be true. So now I can request stuff and it will go ahead and spit out here. Which is cool. 87 propolis, that's nice. And 192 created woods, holy crap. That's a few. Anyways, so I think this area is going to be my kitchen, right? Well, I don't know about you guys, but this is a pretty tiny kitchen. Let's build it out a little bit. We probably won't need any glass, but let's build this kitchen out. Probably about 5. Leave some workroom, and then we'll go ahead and do something like that. 10. Yeah, that seems to look nice. Go ahead and put a support beam to the ceiling. And then we'll just run this over here as well. Cool. And then what we can do now, thank you to the vanilla Minecraft, surprisingly. Oh. There we go. Let's grab out some of these. Yep. Don't mind me, guys, just setting that up so it looks like they're nice little archways, I guess. Yeah, I like that. I actually really like this corner piece here. This glass I think needs to go away. So I think I need to do something really quickly, guys. I think I need to go up on my roof. And this needs to go away. I just decided that that whole wall can't be like that. And we are going to add in like cobblestone supports around here so to make it look better, because right now it kind of looks like, oh, it's a solid glass house. Cool. Not really. You know what, let's do something like this. This needs to be flush. Like that. Otherwise it just looks terrible. So this is me going through my house designing process. There. And I think that looks like a... Oh dear. Not sure I like that. I feel like that whole thing needs to be an arch. This'll work though. So, you know what I don't have? Dirt. Let's grab out a couple of stacks of that. Thank you, Hill, for being cooperative. Now I know I don't need it, guys, but it'll just help me for my basement to fill that in with dirt. Grab our digger's backpack really quickly. Run down here and let's just, wow, there's a good bit of area to fill under here. Suppose I could use my Mercurial Eyes pillar extension mode. If you guys watch the Feed the Beast co-op with Slowpoke and Tog and LRM's, she needed to go one block down, and that was just hilarious. Uh-oh. Running low on the most abundant resource in Minecraft, aside from cobblestone. Actually, I think dirt might be less abundant than cobble. I know it's like surface level and that sort of stuff, but I mean, think about it. How much dirt do you get when you quarry out an area compared to the amount of cobblestone? So aside from, you know, completely remodeling this part of my house this episode, I do have plans. Don't worry. Alright, screw this rain. And then we'll grab out some wood. Okay. Do something like this. Okay, so now we can grab out this guy, toss the wood on the floor, grab out some glass, and we're going to need this bag really quickly as well. No, I don't want to use either of those. That would be bad. Okay, now I think it might look better with that there. Yeah, I think it does. And then I can actually, I think I don't need either of these at the moment. Grab out this guy and my stair. Put that guy back there like that. Yeah, that's a nice kitchen area. Maybe. Or maybe I'll have this side open and then I can have that be a wall. I don't know. I really don't know. I know this side's going to be like a countertop and a refrigerator. And I want a cool refrigerator, so I think we're actually going to have to punch the back part of this house out a little bit and add some more to it. Just an area for a refrigerator and a freezer. Or maybe I'll have a downstairs for it. I don't know. A staircase that goes downstairs from a refrigerator. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with basalt countertops. Because that's what I've decided I want. Because basalt just looks nice. Could maybe do stone, but I think basalt is the choice right now. I don't have any basalt. I will in just a moment. Destroy all of this. Cool. And can this be picked up by my backpack or no? No, it cannot. That's okay. That's a lot of basalt. That's a lot more than I needed. Whatever, though. Because I'm going to be cutting it with this. So let's see here. Keep that on a hot bar. We'll probably need some wood. And jump through. So I want to have countertops along a bit of this, so let's open up our crafting table really quickly. I want cabinets. So I decided I want to have 2 high cabinets. About yay long. So that'll be 1 set, 2 sets, 3 sets of cabinets, but I think I want it like this. And that will be like my storage. So to make that look like cabinets, go ahead and grab out some covers. And then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, that's a few. It's not what I was expecting. Well, I really can't use those. Do. Let's see if the recycler can handle them. If it can't, then that's just sad. Go. And it can. Awesome. So those are going away. That didn't turn out the way I wanted it to at all. Wood out the wazoo. Just insane amounts of wood. It's insanity. Okay, so let's see. If we get... I think I actually just want to do this. No. Okay, so let's see. And I would be one short. By the way, I had someone call me a complete noob on one of my videos. Am I really a noob with mods? Really? I have all of them installed and I know how a lot of them work. Pretty sure that doesn't warrant being noobed. Whatever though. I don't even care. Say what you will, I will not care. That looks nice though, I think. Yeah, nice little table area. So over here, I think I want a refrigerator in this corner. And I think I might know how I want it to look. So let's grab this wood, set it up like that so I don't have to walk as far. Grab out our axe. Run over here. And then I was going to grab, I think, some iron. Don't know how much I'll need, so let's grab a stack. Alright. And let's make a quick chest. For right there. So let's see, how do I want this to look? So that looks nice, and then what if I were to do something like this? Is there no, there isn't a block of silver yet. What is that? Oh, that's the bee analyzer. I'm kinda tempted to start using that thing. Does this look good? Not from that angle, no. That looks terrible. So let's try something like this. I make another block of iron. I get out my diamond handsaw. Dug it out some covers. I believe, yeah, you can turn those back in too, so I think I'm only going to need one of these cut into 2 cover strips. Maybe if these looked a little bit different. Oh, not enough inventory space. Surprise, surprise. Alright, so let's try this. We're going to, or we won't. send that back. Obsidian pipe, why you no work? Ugh. I have a text. Okay, so let's just pick all that up. And let's... Hey, stop it. We'll just toss some of this junk in here for right now. Some of our stuff organized. Do that. So now, if I grab this and this... Why? Why? Why don't you just work? Will it suddenly work now? Huh. Have they gotten smart? No, they're definitely not any smarter. Well, that honestly sucks. Sometimes those pipes are a little bit glitchy and they don't work. And I don't know what it is, but sometimes they're just like, Oh, well. It would help if Artanis didn't derp and used the right pipe. I'm sure you guys were all screaming at me and probably laughing a lot. That was a lot easier. Huh. Wonder why. And you can turn these back into panel strips pretty easily. And then into panels. So, yeah. Cool. So let's see. If we run over here, get that stuff off of our hotbar. Yuck. And that. And let's order up. I don't think I like the way that looks. Huh. I really am curious to see what What do I have that can be turned into a block that might look good back there? Let's try some smooth stone, just for fun. Because occasionally smooth stone has applications like this where it actually looks really nice in a house. Just a little bit too bland for me is the problem. Maybe if it were shinier. But, you know what we can do? We're going to take this guy, cut him in half, and then cut one of those. Or wait, nope, not that. Get those back. Do iron panels. Panel strips. And a panel corner. And we'll have a magnet. That is gigantic. Let's cut that up. Okay. Yay! Magnet. You know what might actually look really nice though is if I were to do this. Maybe not right there. Well, okay. My ideas fail. Grab out my 7-iron. That'll look good for right now, I think. That'll work. Now that I got the right pipe there, that's hilarious. Okay. Okay, so let's think. We have a fridge, which is nice. We need a sink. And I think I want next to my fridge my stove. But my stove needs a range. So what I'm thinking is that I'll have a countertop for 2. My range can be right there. My range will be right there. And then we will have a countertop right there. And my sink can be there. So a really big range, but I think it'll look good. We're just gonna have like maybe 3 furnaces or 3 things with maybe like I don't know. We'll make something work right here. That rain is causing lag spikes. So let's work on a sink. I think I want to do some covers like this. Maybe right here as well. And then we can do our sink right here. Sorry, just needed a different tool. Use the proper tool, kids. Whoops, that was the improper placement on those. They need to be right here. No! Get away. Just making a quick infinite water source is all. Did I really mess that up? I mean, come on, how hard is it to mess up an infinite water source? I guess when you're using red power stuff, not very. And when you do that, there. That looks nice, I think. Maybe minus this. yeah, I got a nice little sink now. Cool. So now all I have to do is direct this infinite water source is something like this. Have our X out. There. So now we have a sink and a counter, and now we need to build our range. And I think for the range I am going to use furnaces because the top of them looks nice. I'm derping so hard right now, it's slightly outrageous, but that's okay. I need to run back to my house anyways. Actually, we can just do this. Let's request one of you and 3 of you. That should be an easy enough request that it can get here pretty quickly. So basically what I want to do is I want to have like a stainless steel front on them so that it looks cool. 2, 3. Because I think if I do something like this, see how they have like a nice, that's not a very nice topper. Well, I didn't exactly expect that to look that kind of crappy, I guess. Do I have anything that can make a nice like burner? Actually, let's go make one of these really quick. Let's get away from the house for a minute, and I can just think. So let's run back up to the actual, well, the base is what it was now. This is the base in reality. We'll go ahead and order up 4 bronze and a sturdy machine. And then we will open up our bag, right, this guy. Grab out our Bealizer. 4 and sturdy machine. Thank you. Now, this guy does work slower, but in my opinion, he is completely and utterly worth every bit of slowness that he will cause. So I'm kind of curious, can I store honey drops anywhere? Nope, only here. Oh, that's right. Just remembered. Probably shouldn't have done that because I don't even have a squeezer yet. We need a squeezer for this guy to operate because we have to use liquid honey instead of normal honey. Well, that was kind of a derp. Okay, well, guess we're building a squeezer. And let's open up our red bag really quickly and chuck our saw in all of our micro blocks. Throw that on the floor. Then we'll open up our green bag and toss in those buckets of water. Sort of inventory, that looks better. So let's look up SQU. U. Squid. Squeezer. So 6 tin, 2 glass, sturdy machine. And I will probably want, am I going to want to put it in here? I think I might want a second squeezer. So, This way we can make double output. So let's grab out one sturdy machine, 12 tin, and 2 glass. There's 2 more. We're also going to want to teach our system here really quickly. Oh dear. So we're going to need 1 more of you and a couple of glowstone. Oh, it was right there. Grab that guy. Let's see how we're doing for blaze rods. 3 so far. Pretty cool. And we want 2 of this cool stuff. Maybe it was 3. It's 3. And then we can open up our gray bag. Grab out 1 of those. Do something like this. How did I get 64 glass? Oh, my auto supply function. Alright, so let's teach this guy how to make wax capsules. And because I'm lazy, I have a wrench down here. Import, yay. So now that guy knows. That's all that matters. Open up this guy. Glass top and bottom. Sturdy machine. More glass. 2 squeezers. Okay, so now, whoa, lag spike. What we can do is we can set that guy there and that guy there. And we're going to grab out a couple of stacks of that. Then we can put this here and this here. I don't know how many of these I'm going to need, so I'm just going to get 2 stacks of... Oh. This guy doesn't have a place to terminate its dirt, so let's give it one. Terminus module. Oh, I told it to go down here. It just probably didn't know that it was full. Whatever. Diggers. Let's go ahead and dump you in there. And then we can grab out our remote orderer. Go ahead and request about that many. So basically what the squeezer is going to do for us is it's going to take all of those lovely honey drops and convert them, I hate the rain, into liquid honey, which is what our handy dandy thing needs to operate. So we have our squeezer here and our squeezer here. Let's let these guys start processing. Empty tank. Oh no. Oh, a pipette. I don't even care. So if you notice, it does take quite a bit of wow, we're gonna need more than I thought. Good thing we have plenty of honey drops. And oh, look, we get propolis sometimes. That's nice. And I believe that's our in and out tank. So we can go ahead and run over here. And looks like we're just about done with this. And we can go ahead and drop into our squeezers these. Right? Or does it go on this side? Pretty sure it goes over here. Right? Maybe? Maybe one more. Yeah, honey capsule. So then we get our honey capsules, which is nice. And we can take said honey capsules, and we can use them for a bunch of different things, but the main thing I want to use them for is for this guy. I just want to set him down right here. You just put them in here, and then you put your bees over here, and they'll get analyzed one at a time, and they'll come out over here. And then, you know, excess drone disposal. Wahaha. I'm so mean. So we can go ahead and rebreed these tropicals really quickly. Try and be as fast as I can be. That guy's good, that guy's good, that guy's good. That guy's good, that guy's good, and that guy's good. Awesome. Go ahead and get some of these guys going. Do cultivated. Awesome. And then we'll go Valiant, Common. I'm just kind of keeping them within the apiaries right now, and then I'll start crossbreeding apiaries in the future. Right now my main focus is just getting their products, because that is what's important to me. Ooh, a modest princess. Cool. Oh, we've already had a modest princess. I don't even care. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to chuck you down the drain. And you. And that should be good. I'm sure this episode is starting to get to the point where it's going to run over. So how are these guys doing? We're using the energy? Yeah, we're using the energy. So we're up to 3 of those. Let's drop in those 2 parched combs and rotate this guy really quickly. And we can also rotate this guy and say process silky combs. And then we'll want this guy to process honeycombs. Go ahead and run over here. Go to junk and drop in sugar. We don't need sugar. Psh. Psh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Now I will not lie, I've been very tempted in the past to just hook all of this up to my mainframe in the back and just let it go. How many saplings do we have at this point? Plenty to shut this guy off. This guy no longer needs to run. You're all done, buddy. For probably forever. Possibly. Unless I decide to start burning wood, which I might. Dang, we got some red matter. We have some serious red matter. How are we doing in this guy? 13 left. 24 left. Wow. What happened? Wow. Okay, well, let's sleep. Because our engines ran out of electricity, apparently. Which is okay. It's fine. But, you know, it just halted production completely. Alright, so let's go back down and start decorating again. Well, decorating. You know, what I call decorating. That thing that I try to do but fail at most of the time. Yeah, that. Hey, stop that. Oh, open this. And I think this cobblestone topper will work just fine for right now. If I really don't like it, I can change it up to something else. But for right now, I think I'm okay with it. Go ahead and grab this guy. There. Not digging it. And you do lose 1 for cutting it, so that's okay though. So let's just work on the range, I guess. So what I think I want for my range is in this guy. Grab out some of this. Then what we can do is we can craft these into stairs. And that's how I want to do it, like this. I just think this would be kind of a cool little accent onto that. It's just to do something like that, so you can actually like, oh, it goes up in. So now I have a nice little range and a sink, which I'm honestly thinking might be a little bit too big, but I like it. We have a fridge. Yeah, that looks nice. So let's see what's going on with the bees now. Toss that out. Do. Oop, done. Just looking at stuff, guys. That's all. Various recipes that this mod brings to the table. So we're doing pretty well on honey capsules. Just kind of waiting on a few things to finish up. We'll throw some of this stuff back in the bags. It's not a huge deal. Throw that on the ground. There. Hotbar's getting cleaned back up now. It'd be great if this thing would just finish up sometime today. But for now, we'll take our 8 capsules, and we're going to run down, and we're going to start automatically analyzing some bees. So we can do some unknowns. Let's grab out 4. Those are probably all purebred. So we'll just grab out 1 tropical. We'll grab out a common, one of these valiants, and this wintry. No, we'll do forest. So if we stick these in here, it'll eat them, and then it will use a little bit of that stuff, and it will automatically analyze our bee. Bam, done. So it tells us all the cool stuff. Now I do think I'm going to want another beealyzer, just so I can get like all the super detailed information after it's been analyzed by that. So we're going to need 1 more diamond. I think it was, I think I need tin as well. Possibly 4 of them. And then we need some glass panes. I think this was all that was in that recipe, if I remember right. So I think it was diamond top, redstone, that was diamond bottom. Right? No. Diamond on top. Tin on the bottom. Redstone. There it is. Got it. So now we can go ahead and toss that into there. Alright. Switch to our wrench and whack that guy. So now we can use our beealyzer again to finish up analyzing everything. And I'm curious as to how you make the imprinter. Is there a recipe? No, there is not. I'm going to have to look that up really quickly because I want to make a few, just some new items. Almost every episode if I can manage it. So let's quickly open up internet. Whoa, the lag. Opening internet browser. I use the most RAM hungry internet browser I can, you know. But it runs fast. That's the nice thing. So let's go to Forestry Wiki. And then let's go ahead and, what is the, okay, let's search this wiki for imprinter. Do. Let's look at tools. Is it not in here? Is it in a crafting recipe? I don't even know. Totally confused, but whatever. That's okay. We don't need it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I know you started the screen for like the last good bit of it, but whatever. I'm sure we'll all survive. So now what I can do is, seeing as these are already analyzed, I can just open this up, and I can toss them in these slots, and I can say, well, what can you make? Possible produce. So this is a full bred. This is common meadows, valiant modest, and a forest. So you go impure. Those are unknowns. That's not cool. You need to go into here, and so do you. Whoa. Oh, I walked into the cactus. That completely freaked me out. So, mixed, common meadows, and valiant modest. Cool. So that's how we can determine our bee species now. And this guy is doing absolutely nothing. Hostile environment. Well, you know what? Screw you, Mr. Modest Queen. I will just grab a... I don't have another queen. Oh. I have a Meadows Modest. So, ha. Take that. I love the Valiants just because they work day and night, which is really convenient. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. We got some stuff done with the house. We built a rudimentary kitchen. It's going to get better in the future, trust me. My creativity will hopefully break through at some point in the future. But for now, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, have a nice day, and I will see you guys next time.